Hello and happy Tuesday. How are you all doing? I am doing fabulous. I have talked to so many of you the past week. It's been really great. I've really enjoyed myself getting to know you and letting you get to know me through personal email or through Facebook. It's just been a real blessing to me. And I wanted to talk about binge eating today, and I realized I was actually watching Dr. Phil, and he was talking about, there was a 450-pound woman on there, and if I would have kept going, I would have been there too. But she was 450 pounds, and they showed what she ate each day. And she was actually eating, like binging every day. So her everyday food was a binge. And I realized that that's what I was doing. I was doing an everyday binge. That was my lifestyle. I binged, ate every single day to weigh what I weighed. So it was really interesting to me. But there's also another kind of binging where you're doing really good and you're keeping yourself on track and you're staying, in charge, and next thing somebody brings some cupcakes, or you're invited to a party, or whatever the case is, and but usually it happens at home when you're alone with the refrigerator. So the refrigerator is a good place, but it can also be a very bad place. So anyway, so my life was a daily binge. It was an everyday thing for me, but binging when, say, you're alone in front of the TV, by the refrigerator, whatever the case is, that is a different kind of binge, and that's where did you ever just start eating and eating, stuffing everything in, and then next thing you know, you're like, what did I just do? And you almost can't remember, like, it going on. I mean, and you're not, drinking or anything. Like I was not, however, in my last video. I was exhausted, and I should have never done a video that late at night. I did a video at 2:30 the night before. I only had 2 hours of sleep. I guess I had a lot on my mind. I don't know. So anyway, let me just get that out of the way. I don't even drink. So anyway, what else was I going to talk about? Yes. So that kind of binging is really hurtful. It can mess up your entire week, as you know, and really put you in a spiral and make you depressed. And then you feel like a failure and you feel fat. I mean, every time I've done it, I just feel like a fat pig, and I feel like, just disgusting. Just disgusted with myself. Like, how could I do that? How could I do that? And I get angry with myself, and then I try to get back, get in control, because you don't want it to go too far to where you're out of control and just back to where you were, gaining all the weight and then some. So, excuse me. It's so hot here. I am in Pennsylvania. It's so hot here. Today it's like real feel 103 or something, or 113. Yeah. Like you get in the car and you're like, you can't wait for the air conditioning to kick in. And we don't have central air. I think I've told you before. For those of you that don't, I feel so sorry for you because I know what you're going through. It is a pain in the beans, I tell you. I have some food finds today that are pretty cool. The one thing that I really want to show is not out yet. So once it comes out, I will be showing it to you as well. Also, thank you for all of you that liked the video that I did with my daughter. It was fun, and she's lost like 9 pounds already. I guess when you're younger, tends to come off quicker. So, because she was eating, I mean, she was eating healthy, and she's like, you know, Mom, I'm down already, and I'm like, nice, that's fabulous. And of course, I'm happy for her, but she's going to continue this healthy lifestyle, and per request, she will be in another video with me, but this time you'll be able to see her. There's a bunch of videos that I have lined up that I want to do for you guys, just for you guys, not for my own personal help or whatever. I also wanted to ask you, because I'm looking into doing a recipe book. I don't know whether I would do it Smart Points or Points Plus, because I know half of you are Points Plus, half of you are Smart Points. And I have to say, I do love Weight Watchers. I always have. And it is very disappointing, and it makes me so angry that a lot of people have written to me and said that they couldn't get their head wrapped around the program, the new program that came out, and they just lost it and just started eating because they didn't understand the new program. And that just really upsets me to no end. But, you know, why mess with a good thing, right? But, I mean, that's all I'm going to say about it. But I really wish that people could choose which one they're doing. And if you look at my Facebook page, you will see someone, Gwen, my friend Gwen, she posted an app that you can use. That's all I'm going to say. So just look for Gwen's post if you like the Points Plus. Anyway, so actually it's an app that shows both programs. It shows both programs. So sorry about that. I'm going to get right into my food finds. So this video isn't an hour. And the first thing I want to show is a new milk that I found, which was awesome. Where's my little booklet that I had? Alright, you suck. Sorry. Okay, the first thing is this. This is awesome. This is unsweetened almond breeze with almond milk and cashew milk, and it's only 25 calories per an entire cup. And that is 1 point, I believe. I had it on my little booklet. I'll find it in a minute. But 1 point for an entire cup. This is really good. You don't notice it, put it in cereal. It's really good. Like, I really, really like this. I'm not just telling you because it's 25 calories. I'm telling you because it's really good. And I'll even bake with this. It's something that you can use for everything. Speaking of baking, I found a new, ta-da, Ronzoni. I don't even know why I try to pronounce it, but Healthy Harvest Ancient Grains. For 3/4 cup, it is 5 points and 180 calories. Now that's on Simply Smart Points. Probably on Points Plus, this is probably 3 points, I'm guessing. Let me know if you look it up. But this says ancient grains in it, and so it has whole wheat pasta, quinoa, amaranth, millet, sorghum, and teff. Anyway, they're all ancient grains. They're not like preservatives and all that kind of stuff. I have had it. I put a little spray butter on it and a ton of broccoli, and you're stuffed, like really stuffed. So that could be a meal for you. So give these a try. They're healthy and filling if you put them with vegetables. The next thing I want to show you is a new, I actually got this, I got that at Giant, and a new ShopRite just opened down the street from me, so those of you that shop at ShopRite, I may be getting a lot of stuff from there. So hopefully some of you have a ShopRite near you. This was from Home Goods, and this is just like popcorn, and it has the, what was it? Oh, it has Himalayan pink salt, and it's 40 calories per cup, and the oil of more than 1 avocado is in here per bag. Not bad. And for 3 cups, it's 4 points. So that's not bad either. Anyway, it was Home Goods for $2.39. I don't think that's a bad price. This is a pretty big bag. And, yes, so 3 cups is 4 points. That is that. Next, I wanted to show you, I don't know if I showed you these before, but I had to show them again if I haven't shown them, because I don't want you to miss them. Does that make sense? Okay, so these delicious Philly swirl ice creams, these are so good. Like, they're really, really good. And they're only 4 points per ice cream. And I think they're delicious. So, if you haven't seen these, like the flavors are blueberry jam, rainbow, cotton candy, cherry melon, sunburst, hurricane did I say cotton candy? Yeah. And sunburst. So they come in a bunch of flavors. I haven't had one yet that I didn't like. So, give those a try if you have not. Oh, I meant to show this after I showed the pasta, but I'll show it now. This is my favorite spaghetti sauce of all time. For a half a cup, it's 2 points. And it says spicy, but it's really not spicy. And you can add a can of tomatoes. I always add something to bulk it up. So I think I have a spaghetti recipe. I believe I have a recipe for like all the normal stuff that you would make, like, I don't know, anyway, I'll post them on my Facebook wall, but I have tons of recipes for like all the normal stuff that you would make, all the stuff that my mom made when she, you know, was bringing us up and stuff like that. Anyway, in a lower calorie version, lower point version. Anyway, this is delicious, and again, half a cup's 2 points and only 45 calories for a half a cup. That is really good. So give this a try. It's delicious. Next, I do have something at the end that's really fun that I just found. I always forget about cheese sticks, and I was just at the store the other day and I was like, that's right, cheese sticks. I like to dip mine in mustard, and they last longer, so you're not just like gulping it down. You just have little bite after little bite, and dip it in mustard or Dijon. That's only like 5 calories per serving, I believe. And they are 60 calories for 1 stick. But you have to get the 2% kind, and it is 2 points for 1 stick, which is not bad. Next. Okay. These I had to try last night because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't telling you something that you wouldn't like. Anyway, I got these also at Home Goods. These are pure, organic, crispy clusters. Bite-sized snacks with nuts and ancient grains, salted caramel. As you guys know, it's like my favorite thing of all time. They have nuts, brown rice, quinoa, flaxseed. It's really good for you. There's 5 servings in here, and for one serving, which you'll have to weigh it, but it's 28 grams, is 4 points. So with something like this, I would add a very low, like the Puff cereal, and this is so crunchy. They say crispy, it should be called crunchy because it's so crunchy, it's literally like, you know, I can't believe I just did that. So, yes, give these a try. They were pretty cheap, they were like $1 something, and they're organic. So, anyway, these are extra good, 110 calories, 4 points for 28 grams. And this is a very cool find. This is from GNC, and they have regular, and this is the chocolate kind, and this is like PB2, but it's made by GNC, and it's really good. And what I like about it is that it has, first of all, it has 90% less fat and calories, and it has 1,250 milligrams of healthy omega fatty acids. That is like your, like you could have a few tablespoons of this and you get your fatty acids in, the good fats that you need every day. And for 2 tablespoons, it's 2 points. So for every tablespoon, it's a point. Just look at it like that. I like to put this in whipped cream or Cool Whip. I always start telling you about what I like to do with it. But yes, the reason why this is so good is because it tastes good, for one, but then the fact that you're getting all that good healthy fat. And what's the next one? Oh, I didn't tell you the calories. Yeah, 2 tablespoons is 70 calories and 2 points. Now, I'm not going to like show you every one, I guess, but I picked up a ton of yogurts and I put it in the refrigerator and I put a note on it, YouTube only, because I didn't want anyone to eat them, so that I could show you them. But I probably won't show you them all because they're yogurts and there's tons of them. This is a Greek caramel apple pie, 80 calories and 2 points. Delicious. Oh my god, it is so good. It's like, tastes like apple pie to me. Alright, now I'm just going to say the rest of the flavors. Some of them are 2 points, some of them are 3. This one is lemon meringue, and these are all the mousses. That's why they're new, because they made these into like that creamy, fluffy mousse. The next one is blueberry tart, and that's what it looks like. By the way, I'm so excited about that ShopRite opening, because I'm wondering how many more good things I can find there, because I know that they keep their stock pretty good. And if you can't find anything, it's usually at that store, which I didn't have one near me, so I'm pretty excited. Anyway, back to the yogurts. Salted caramel, which I believe you've seen before. Or did I already say that? No, I said caramel apple pie. And this is, anyway, these are by Light and Fit. This one is strawberry shortcake, which I haven't had yet. And here is that another? Yeah, I haven't shown this one yet. Yes, I did. This was the salted caramel. I bought one for myself. And then I found in the same aisle, this isn't Greek, but this is Light and Fit, and it's toasted coconut vanilla, and it's only 70 calories, and this one is 2 points, 0 fat, and this one's really good. Toasted coconut vanilla, just in case you want to try that out. The last thing that I found that was really cool, and thank God because we are out of time. Okay, this is Skinny Syrups. I thought it was Skinny Girl, I guess, but Skinny Syrups. I found it at Home Goods, which is also known as Marshall's, which you may know or may not know. Also, they're like kind of with TJ Maxx and those kinds of things. But anyway, this is 0 calories by Skinny Girl, or Skinny Syrups. Foamed whipped topping in the flavor of marshmallow. So I haven't decided. Already I know I'm putting it on my coffee. But it was, yeah, $4.99 at Home Goods. But this is going to last a really long time. So it's like a marshmallow foam instead of taking like, once it starts to get like cool, we can put this in our cocoa, hot cocoa with a spray of this, and it says per 3 pumps, 0 points. So 0 calories. So 0 points. I just want you to take one more look at that marshmallow yumminess. I was so excited to find that. I was like, oh, I can't wait to show them. Anyway, hopefully you can find it. If not, I'll look for a link to see if, I'm sure they sell them online. Everything, they usually sell online. So I hope you guys have a fantastic week. And, oh my God, I almost forgot. I am down 1 more pound. I don't know if you can tell in my face, but my face goes first. So I'm excited about that. It's probably sweat, not to be gross, but really I've been cleaning, and my son's birthday party is this weekend, so I'm just going to be like working around the house like crazy and in no air. So anyway, back to you guys. I hope you have a fabulous week. Be strong. Don't let anyone try to push you into eating something that you don't want to eat. Be your own person. You're beautiful. You're likable. You're lovable. I love you. You're meant to be happy. And as my one post said, this is not a dress rehearsal. This is our lives. And we really have to take hold of that and remember that, oh, someday, let's look at the now. So I will see you next week. Love you so very much. By the way, hi Gwen. Thank you again for your gift. I'm just so thankful for you in my life. You have been such a blessing to me. And I will see you next week. Like I said, have a fabulous week. Just count. If you're off track, just count. I know it's hard to get back on track, but just start counting. That urge might come, like, I have to go eat something. That's how I have felt before. I'm not making fun of anyone else. I have been like, if I don't go and eat something right now, I'm going to hurt somebody. Like, I just want chocolate or whatever it is. And I just say, calm down. Nothing. I want to look the way I want to look. I want to be healthy. I don't want my back to hurt when I'm walking around. I don't want to be that old person that I was. And that's what you really have to remember. Love you. Here I go again. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Mwah.